cyclic friction off. Cyclic friction off. Governor is on.
Southwest 1938, thank you for that. Traffic at 10 o'clock, 1 mile, restrict out 1,000 for the pattern is a swing. Contact SoCal departure, have safe flight.
Departure, good day, 1938.
November 7, Papa Tango, crosswind turn is approved, Potomac turbulence, 737, climbing out of 1,000, the upwind runway 30.
PM check.
Turn call for Papa Tango.
Number 7, Papa Tango, I will call your base.
We'll call my base on Papa Tango.
Collective. Collective friction on.
Okay, so the RPMs are high. You don't want to really also the friction is on, okay, but still, to use your right hand. If the RPM is in the green, you never want to let go of your left hand on the collective, okay? Now it's off, this one is off, and I can do a gauge check.
Engine gauges 1, 2, 3 are green, enter sensor, carpets out of yellow, engine rotor RPMs are green, no warning lights. Good to go.
Then we wait for these guys.
Right.
Frequency is prepared, you can already think about the radio call in your head.
Tower helicopters A372 Romeo.
Long Beach Tower on the initial call.
Right.
West Wallow departure with information Zulu.
Long Beach Tower helicopters 372 Romeo.
This here, Long Beach Tower, hold south tower, departure from Maverick, will be at 200.
The volume was down.
Tower departure from Maverick will be at our own list, helicopter 320.
Long Beach Tower helicopters
And citation 5 Romeo Lima, Long Beach Tower, Romeo 30 waiting up for release from
departure left at the river.
Hold for 305 Romeo.
Long Beach Tower, swing flight Somerville, Romeo 50, 3,800, over Queens Gate, inbound, full stop, 26 right with Zulu.
Number 470 Romeo, Bravo, Long Beach Tower, cross mid, float out above 2,000 for right down 126 right.
Forward cycling. The eyes outside.
Out above 2,000 for right downwind, 26 right.
Take the time on the pickup eyes outside, yeah, and we have a tailwind.
537, I'll call your
I would
base.
say we turn around.
You come on this, 537.
Don't forget to check left, right side. Then you turn into a headwind. Okay.
Number 3, Quebec Echo, thanks for help, left turn on to Kilo 2, on the ground.
Okay, Quebec Echo.
Long Beach Tower helicopter A372 Romeo and Maverick request West Wallow departure and left at the river with information Zulu.
November 9014, left at the river approved, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Left at the river approved, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, November 9014.
Copter 320, you can continue, West Wallow is approved, thank you.
The other guy.
Continue West Wallow, approved, helicopter 320.
Number 8372 Romeo, Long Beach Towers, hold south the tower, departure from Maverick will be at 200.
Departure from Maverick and Maverick risk hold south of the tower helicopter 72 Romeo.
Nice, perfect. Yeah, make sure your eyes are on the target. Yes, very nice, slow transition, really good. Beautiful. That's already max power, you can keep that, that's perfect.
Okay.
And citation 5 Romeo Lima, got your release, ready for landing
60.
traffic and creating the hold, just be ready to go please, and pull up to the hold bars please.
Pull up to the hold bars, ready to go, 5 Romeo Lima, holding for.
Maybe just the lower corrective, just a tick here.
Number 7 Papa Tango, base turns approved, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Base turn approved, 26 right, clear for the option to the Papa Tango.
Nice, nice turn, not too steep. Can you remember the position, where exactly we have to hold?
Number 5 Romeo Lima, traffic on a 2.5 mile final, Cessna runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30 for takeoff, 5 Romeo Lima to the
Right side?
Thank you.
No. over the Redondo Street. So the middle of the hole,
537, number 2, phone traffic on base, runway 26 right,
the
clear.
middle of the hole should be over this street. So we hold west and east of this street. And what airspeed and altitude are we looking for?
60 and 500.
Perfect. Okay, left clear.
Right clear.
Yeah, then you can really use a lot of space here, so that's a good hold. We don't need a very steep turn, so that one is pretty good.
Helicopter 72 Romeo, West Willows now approved, thank you.
West Willow approved, helicopter 72 Romeo.
Number 9014, I'm just going to have you at or below 1,200 for now.
1,200 for now, 914.
November 5 Romeo Lima, traffic at your 10 o'clock and a mile. Upwind 26 right, Cessna will be a southbound departure, restrict at or below 1,200.
Nice, very precise, 570, good.
Traffic inside, SoCal 5 Romeo Lima.
Also really nice that when you're done holding, you go forward flight, you went to 70 knots, really good job.
Police Tower helicopter 320, left at the river, return left at the river, 320.
Number 320, approved as requested.
Approved as with request, helicopter 320.
Number 72 Romeo, where are you wanting also left at the river?
Affirmative, 72 Romeo.
72 Romeo, that's approved as requested.
Approved as requested.
Approved as requested, 72 Romeo.
So we could say affirmative or yeah, left at the river. So for affirmative,
Number
left at the river.
9014, altitude your discretion.
Telemetry, my discretion, 14.
And November 914, have that southbound turn on the west side of the 710, please, for traffic up, sending for 265.
Nice,
West side of the 914.
Okay, we are departing airport.
Hotel, Queens Gate 1,800, information Zulu 26 right, full stop.
Number 623 on the Long Tower, crossing foot at about 2,000 right down 26 right.
Crossing at about 2,000 for right down, runway 26 right. That's return 56 is now down.
Also the
0 Romeo Bravo, descent pattern.
gauge of the rotor RPM is a little off. It always shows a little too much.
Right.
Descent approved.
So in reality the RPMs are a little lower. So we're also going to feel that in the other rotation.
Okay.
You're going to feel like, okay, I'm almost in the green, but already the horn comes on, so it's a little... But it's just a small difference, so it's okay. Make sure you stay at 500. If you want to fly 80, you can do it, but let me know, because otherwise I think he's too fast now.
Right.
Especially on the state or on the check right then, you want to be pretty precise on your airspeed, right? So then you can tell him, hey, I'm going to 80, or I'll stay at 70. Probably the DP is going to ask you, hey, let's fly 80.
9014, thank you for your help. Frequency change for good day.
We also have, you know, this is the trim.
Copter 7, correction, 320, say intentions at the harbor.
We want to go into the Texas area, helicopter 320.
Helicopter 320, roger. Traffic at 2 o'clock and 3 miles, maneuvering indicating 1,100, type tensions unknown, frequency change for good day.
Looking for traffic and frequency change approved. Have a good day, helicopter 320.
Yeah, so they just asked them what are your intentions in the harbor, right?
Right.
Then she just said, well, we want to go in the practice area. Or we could say we're going to head westbound along the coast or something.
Can we turn crosswind, 7 Pop Tango?
7 Pop Tango, turn cross and all clear base.
We'll call my base, 7 Pop
Okay, so
Tango.
with this trim, it's a little, when you, especially on long flights, you need a little less right cycling. So it's kind of relaxing your arm a little.
Now 0 Romeo Bravo, runway 2.
But sometimes we're going to use the trim again. For now you can fly, you can climb to 700 now.
It'll be a few minutes before we can
So
get
make sure you keep the 17 on altitude, look in the horizon, and just raise the corrective.
Thank you. Number
Till you
537,
feel
extend upwind.
a little heavy in the seat, then you can also do fly check. Ah yes, we are climbing.
November 7 to Romeo, say altitude indicating 300 on our side, altimeter 29904.
600 feet, 2994. Thank you. 7 to Romeo.
Thank you.
Yeah, this transponder always shows too low. It shows 500 now. We are at 700, so
Right.
sometimes it's a little confusing for the tower. Actually, we should check it. I think next month we're gonna check it anyways.
November 3-1 Hotel, descent to pattern altitude approved. You're following traffic mutuals right down 1000.
Set the pattern altitude is approved. They're looking for the swing for Cherokee.
Good.
To the hotel.
Helicopter 72 Romeo, say tensions at the harbor.
We're heading westbound, 72 Romeo.
2 Romeo, roger. I'm showing multiple targets between 400 and 1500. Type tensions unknown. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved, helicopter 72 Romeo.
Nice. Okay, you can change the frequency. But there is traffic, so we could also say looking for traffic. But it's okay. He already gave us a frequency change. Okay, let's do a low RPM so you can switch off the governor, please.
Okay.
And then we're gonna keep an eye on the RPM when the governor is off.
Alright.
So governor light on, so we will have to monitor the RPM a little bit. Then I'm gonna give you a low RPM, so you can correct for the yaw and do your recovery, okay?
Okay.
Don't rush, stay calm. I'm gonna do it now.
Rotary PM.
Yes, nice. Okay, for a second I thought it was too much, but it was actually okay. On this one it's a little hard, right, because of the little, not very smooth. Maybe let's
Tower traffic,
RPM a little down.
to Sierra over Blue Crate at 1,000
Okay, we're gonna give you one more.
to point firm in harbor. 70 from Charlie, engine set. There's going to be about 3 Robinson helicopters working on the harbor set.
We have your side as well and maintain visual of helicopter 320.
Yeah, that was a little much to close again. Close, high RPM here. Yeah, there was a little too much opening. You can raise the collective. Let's just turn on the kick. We're gonna do one more in a second. Let's do a radio call because it's pretty busy. You can say over the red cranes heading to confirming.
LA Urban Traffic Helicopter 426 over the red cranes at 700, heading to point Furman, LA Urban.
Correction, helicopter 72 Romeo.
Did I say 426?
Yes. Okay, one helicopter over there. Let's climb a little higher.
Over 70 from Cal, working pure 300 over the red crane, 1.5 at the loop.
Maybe 800, so we have to look out for traffic now because it's really busy here. You can go to, 80 knots is okay. Don't raise too much power, that's enough. Maybe a little aft, that we get a little higher to 800. Okay, we keep an eye on this guy, he's in another rotation. And then one is on our right side, actually lower than us. Somewhere here. I don't see, I see him here. A yellow helicopter.
That's it.
Probably Robinson safety course. Okay, one guy is just ahead of us. 300 feet below us, but most likely they're gonna climb very soon. And they head a little bit to the right. So let's, no actually now they head to the left.
And 1 Delta Juliet, Huntington to your northwest shoreline, 700.
Where is this guy? Should be very, very close. Okay, maybe let's do a right turn. Let's turn on to the right. There he is.
Our traffic, helicopter 32 Sierra over point Furman at 1,500 feet, heading westbound to point to Trump National Group.
Okay, then you can turn back to the left. Okay, let's fly straight to Point Furman. I'm gonna switch off the governor again.
Okay.
Okay, one more. Make sure small input. I know it's a little hard on this one. If you feel like that was too big, you can roll it down again, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Rotary PM.
Yes, that was very nice. A little aft cycling. Nice, that was very small, smooth input. Okay, let's switch off the governor. Switch on.
Switch on the governor.
Okay, let's climb a little. No, there is no traffic unless Christine, only Christine, but she's flying this heading. Let's go to 1,000, so yeah, 1,800. And then we're gonna do a clearing turn over Point Fermin. And you can do a radio call. 72 Romeo is maneuvering between Point Fermin and Trump National Golf Course 1800 and below.
Okay. Traffic Romeo maneuvering between Point Fermin and Trump National Course at 1800 and below.
Yes.
LA over traffic, Victor 72 Romeo over Point Fermin. We're maneuvering between Point Fermin and LA Trump National Golf Course at 1800 and below. LA over.
Nice. Okay, let's do a clearing turn. You can turn right or left, whatever you want.
Okay.
Just 1360, you can go to 60 knots. And when you reach 1800, you can also level off. Then we're gonna look out for traffic. So Christine must be somewhere over there. She's heading west at the moment, so should be no factor for now. When she comes back, we have to look out for her. The other two helicopters are over the cranes. Keep turning. 360. So what else do we do on a clearing turn? We look out for traffic and
Wind.
exactly.
Direction.
So we can maybe feel if we get pushed in one direction, or the trim strings are moving in one direction, or if you have a GPS. We don't have a GPS. Oh, you have a... You see the ground speed?
Our traffic, helicopter 320
67
over
now.
Trump National Golf Club at 1,800
So you can
feet.
prepare. So we have 67 and here 60.
1,000.
So where do you think is the wind from?
Over.
From the west.
Yes, exactly. It's pushing us a little bit, right?
Right.
So west-ish. So we can also now, when we fly to the south, check again. 60, 65. So maybe northwest. Which would make sense because that's also what Long Beach reported, right?
Right.
It doesn't mean it has to be the same here, but it's likely. Okay, then there is another guy coming our way. He's over the sea, so if we stay over the land, it's okay.
Okay.
He's over there. The helicopter. So should be no factor. 12 o'clock now. 11 o'clock. Doesn't matter, it's no factor.
Alright, I see.
Yeah, 70 knots, you can stay at this altitude. Then we're gonna practice some other rotations. So now I also feel like we're getting a little pushed over there. So maybe you can turn a little left now, a little better headwinds. And then for other rotation, what should we do? Before we do another rotation?
Gauge check.
Gauge check.
Carpets up.
Yes, carpet up.
Carpet up. Gauge is 120 green.
Runway 2 Mike Hotels off Hemi for HB 5 and 2.
Okay.
Carpets out of yellow. Green. No one.
Yeah, then you can set yourself up.
Okay.
LA traffic helicopter 0 Mike Hotels going to be off Headley Beach, turn north on Commodore 500.
Just one guy. Okay, no traffic at the moment. 17 knots, straight and level. Maybe raise collective a tiny bit, that's enough. Okay, that looks pretty good. So whenever you're ready, you can enter the other rotation.
Okay.
So,
Rotation. 3, 2, 1, and... Oh.
yeah, maybe a little more pitch pull, RPM are a little high. RPM, airspeed outside. RPM, okay, RPM goes slowly down. No, actually. Oh yes, very good input. Okay, let's do a left turn. So raise collective a little, and that's enough. And yes, perfect. The RPM go a little down. The horn comes on a little early, that's okay. Okay, now you can lower a little more and level off. Okay, let's recover. That was a perfect lowering of the collective. Let's recover.
Recover.
Raise. And left pedal. There is one. Let's turn right. There's a traffic in front of us somewhere.
Okay.
He's over there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, beautiful. Yeah, it's a little misleading because the instrument is not perfectly calibrated. But really nice entry, and especially on this one, the airspeed was always between 65 and 70. So very nice inputs and controls of the cyclic. That's how it's called, yeah, cyclic. Okay, let's keep the power high. That's a good power setting at the moment. 23 is perfect. 60 knots. Trim string center. That's a good climb. Let's go back to 1,800.
Okay.
And 3 Sierra is just ahead of us, but a little higher. So we can also do...
Oh yeah, I see.
Oh, actually, let's turn back to Point Fermin, because that's what we said in the beginning, right?
Right.
So keep climbing and turn right, so you can...
Traffic, run for 9 Delta Delta. Over the red crane, 1,500 below.
So you can also tell them, over Trump National, heading to Point Fermin, climbing to 1,800.
Lgb traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo over Trump National Golf Course, heading to Point Fermin, climbing to 1,800, Lgb.
Perfect. Very nice, 60 knots. Yeah, now we can really feel how we get a little pushed.
Right.
The trim strings are perfectly straight. A really nice turn. We got pushed quite a lot because we started this turn over the sea and now we are almost in Torrance Airport.
Right.
Pretty strong wind from the southwest. Yeah, they are just behind us.
Traffic, helicopter 32 Sierra over Trump National Golf Club at 2,000 feet, maneuvering over Trump National Golf Club 2,000 feet and below. Hover.
Okay, next time we can also, if it's stable again like this one, you can say, okay, that's stable, and start your turn. Maybe this time we do a right turn. So don't wait for me. Once you think, okay, that you feel comfortable, stable auto rotation, you give a second pitch pull and you turn, okay?
Okay.
Let's get actually to 2,000.
Okay.
Because we're gonna turn a little bit over the land. The elevation is a little higher. But if you want,
Please 2 Mike Hotels off HP for me 2 and 2.
you can already do your gauge check and carpet.
Okay, 1 to 0, and orbit auto yellow, get a hurricane, no worries, like. Oh.
A little more than half fuel. Can already go to 70 knots. And when you have 70, you can do a nice 70 knots turn.
Okay. Clear. Clear.
Nice, good job. Carpet is up. The yellow looks all good. No traffic on my iPad, also I don't see any traffic here. 3 Sierra is on the way to the west, so should be no factor. Yeah, you can even maybe fly a little bit this heading because of the wind. Yeah, whenever you're ready. And when you think it's good, stable, you can do a right turn. But first, always stabilize the normal auto rotation.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Route 3, 2, 1, at... Oh.
Nice.
Traffic 9 at Delta Delta 57, the Thomas 1.5.
The temps are a little high. Maybe raise it, yeah, raise a little.
Zero mark from the channel.
Yeah.
Turn to the right.
Harbor traffic, helicopter 320 over Trump National, 2,000 feet.
Maybe a little too much pitch pull, that was a good correction. Nice lower collective. Look outside, keep... Yeah. That is beautiful. let's level off. Bit forward. Okay, you can recover.
Collected?
Yes, recover, it's just raise collective. Left pedal. So you can keep turning right. Nice again, beautiful auto rotation. I think you all realized, or you did it as well, at least I don't know if you realized, but you did it anyways. You gave a little bigger pitch pull, because that's necessary on this helicopter. So that was really nice, so bigger than on 426. And the RPMs were a little high, and just the second pitch pull for the turn was a little bit too big, but when you corrected for that, the lower collective, that was the perfect amount. And also you lowered the collective, the horn stayed on, but you didn't lower again, which is perfect, because you know it's a little delayed. So you lowered, you waited a second or two, and then it was back, the light was off. So really nice. On the level off, we lost a little airspeed, you applied a little outside. And I saw you rise down, that's why I told you look outside. So try to look as much as you can outside. I know we want to check that stuff as well, it's kind of a lot, but only quick checks and then back outside. Okay, for other rotations from altitude, I would say for now that's good. Unless you want to do another one, but I would now focus on other stuff. And then we can maybe next time do other rotations in the pattern.
Okay, come. Then
let's head back, huh?
right.
Or what did you say?
No.
What?
No, let's head back.
Huh?
Let's head back.
Okay, let's head back.
Right.
Okay, you can tell them we're heading back. There's a helicopter over there.
Right.
Please go to my code off to ME for HB 4 and 2.
Okay, you can go slowly down to 1000.
Okay.
Keep 70, or you can also fly 80 if you want. And one helicopter is still over there, so you can let them know that we are coming, heading to Queen Mary or heading to Long Beach.
Okay. LA Airport traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo over Point Furman at 1,300, heading to Long Beach, LA Airport.
Okay, then you can please bring me back to Long Beach, at least with 70 knots. 70 or 80. Oh, there are still two helicopters, but they are both left of sea launch with where the crane is, so if we stay right, we should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, really nice all the rotations. Especially on the cycling control is very smooth. That helps you a lot, because once you do an abrupt input, RPMs are going to change a lot, and you never did an abrupt input, so really nice. Okay, what else can you prepare?
8.
Yes. With the other radio we would now monitor it. With this one we cannot, but changing the frequency would not be a good idea now, because there are two helicopters, I have one inside. They're very close, so we want to stay on this frequency for a second. Maybe until we reach a crane.
You got your jag running on right there.
Your one is there, oh yeah. They are very close to each other, these two helicopters. Oh yeah, I see both, okay. Okay, yeah, let's change the frequency, there should be no factor.
On beach tower information, Bravo 1953 Zulu wind 310 at 9 visibility 10, okay, clear.
Let's stay low.
Temperature 28, dew point 16, altimeter 2994, ILS runway 30 approach, runway 30 arrivals and runway 26 left, tower frequency is 119.4, runway 30 departures and runway 26 right, tower frequency is 120.5. All departing aircraft contact clearance delivery prior to taxi on 118.15, all ground traffic use frequency 133.0. Land and hotel operations are in effect. Use caution for birds on the Long Beach Airport. As it is weather information available on flight service frequencies. Pattern operations are suspended due to short staffing until further notice. NOTAMs, use caution for 2 cranes, 2.7 southeast of the field, 210 AGL. Advise on our initial contact, you have Bravo. Beach Tower information, Bravo 1953 Zulu wind 310 at 9er, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 28, 2.16, altimeter 2994, ILS runway 30 approach in use, runway 30 arrivals and runway 26 left, tower frequency is 119.4, runway 30 departures and runway 26 right, tower frequency is 120.5. All departing aircraft contact clear delivery prior to taxi on 118.15, all ground traffic use frequency 133.0. Land and hotel operations are in effect, use caution for birds on the 70 Palm Beach Airport.
Hear the frequencies?
As it is weather, facial frequencies. Pattern operations
which one do we need?
short staffing until further notice. NOTAMs, use caution for 2 cranes, 2.7
let's prepare
southeast of the
that.
field, 210 AGL. Advise on our initial contact, you have Bravo.
You have the runways in use?
26.
Beach Tower information, Bravo
so that's
153 Zulu wind.
And Bravo, right?
Right.
Altimeter settings.
29904.
Nice. So I think that's all we need. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Here, long early. 370 Romeo over point Albert King Mary, because was
November. Tango Foxtrot, turn left to right at the next exit. There is a Boeing 737, a mile and a half final. Contact ground.
Tango Foxtrot left, on Delta 4, contact the ground.
And I thought I heard traffic was suspended.
Yeah, that's for fixed wing.
Right.
Get this 537, looking at text
For the
Check 537, Roger, standby please.
I'm gonna do 36 and hold it. And
sounds
there's
good.
traffic.
Yeah.
Right.
Check 537, proceed on runway 26 left, exit at Foxtrot 2, then contact ground.
I will go on 26 left and then we'll head down Foxtrot 2, 537.
Check 437, turn left, Foxtrot 3, and contact ground.
Left Foxtrot 3 will be ground, check 437.
Number 60 Tango, go ahead and turn your base now, runway 26 left, go to land.
Turning my base now, 26 left, clear to land, 60 Tango.
Number 71 Lima, fly runway heading, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Sorry, just that 71 Lima, clear for takeoff, 26 left.
Number 71 Lima, affirmative, runway heading, please, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 71 Lima, will fly runway heading.
Southwest, 1156, turn right at Kilo, contact ground.
Right, Kilo, we got southwest, left 50.
Check 132, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land, and hold short of runway 26 right for traffic.
Clear to land, hold short 26 right, check 132.
Long Beach Tower helicopter A372 Romeo over Ken Mary, request south redondo arrival and pad assignment with information Bravo.
Number 372 Romeo, Long Beach Tower, redondo arrival approved at the tank farm, contact tower on 120.5 with your request.
South redondo approved, contact tower 120.5 at tank farm, helicopter 70 Romeo.
Perfect. Very good call.
Number 372 back, make contact with the river, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
But you kind of needed that because we are close to Queen Mary, right?
Right.
If you need more time or he doesn't answer you, you have to keep some. Okay, sounds good.
Number 272 with you, Charlie, Long Beach Tower on request, stand by.
This guy is the nicest controller.
Echo,
I like this
1
guy.
mile south over Keysgate, request landing 26 left, wind up.
Number 3048 Echo, Long Beach Tower, squawk 0275.
Squawking 0275 for Echo.
Bravo, access 7.
Clear, clear.
Number 4 Echo, make left traffic, runway 26 left.
Left traffic, 26 left for Echo.
Yeah, it's not saved on this one. Oh, it is. Did you save it?
We use the West Wallow, so
Yeah, Yeah, but I thought...
Out or below 1,000 and make a right turn.
On the other radio, it just saves it by itself. I thought with this one you have to do it manually, but I'm not sure. Maybe not, because maybe or somebody did it, or it does it by itself. I'm not sure.
Right clear, left clear.
Long Beach Tower, Archer 132 Charlie Alpha on ILS for 30.
Archer 132 Charlie Alpha, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land, and hold short at runway 26 right for traffic.
Okay, keep the 70.
Runway 30, clear to land, hold short of runway 26, 2 Charlie.
And 2 Charlie Alpha, verify hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of 26 right, 2 Charlie.
Thank you.
Okay, 70. Yeah.
Long Beach Tower, Cherokee 80853, approaching Queen State, 2,400.
Yeah, you can change already, in case they speak to us.
Right.
What altitude do we need to the tank from?
500.
Yes. Can slowly go down. 72, a little. Yeah, what was the wind? 310 at 9, I think, right?
Right.
The northwest wind. One guy on final for 30, but I don't see him. Could be no factor. Oh, I see him over there.
Why did you say pad assignment?
Yes, you can tell them where we are and what we want.
Okay. Long Beach Tower, helicopter A372 Romeo over tank farm, request pad assignment.
8372 Romeo, Long Beach Tower, pad 4, 3 or 2, code line.
Pad 4 clear to land, helicopter 72 Romeo.
Pad 4, okay.
Long Beach Tower, Cherokee 53 Hotel.
Did you hear it? What he said?
56 right. Left turn at the river.
363.
Cherokee 63
No, he said-
Hotel, Long Beach Tower approved. Runway 26 right. Go take off.
He said pad 4, 3 or 2. So you have
Cherokee
to,
63 Hotel.
you can choose. But pad 4 is fine. I like pad 4.
Hotel.
So he kind of gave you the option, right?
Right.
Sometimes they also tell you pad 2, 4, 2, 3 and 2 are available, then you can say your request. But now he already said clear to land. Okay, so where this little aircraft is Foxtrot 3. So this is the tower in between. In between Foxtrot 3 and the tower, so a little right. And then you can go to 60. If you can do the gate check already, because you don't have a lot of time on downwind.
Right. Then you get on the train and aircraft yellow in the road, oversight.
Good job flying a little left, because otherwise we're gonna get pushed over there. So a little straight, and then when you're ready. Maybe a little later, a little more left. Yes. It looks perfect. We keep the 500 until we reach. We're already a little low. Right. And now we can start the descent.
72 Romeo, hold east to runway 30 for landing traffic.
Hold east of runway 30.
Hold east, runway 30, south of the 72 Romeo.
Okay, raise collective, left turn.
Long Beach Tower, Cessna 2060 uniform, holding short, 26 right, left of the river.
2060 uniform, Long Beach Tower, traffic landing 30, Cherokee will hold short of your intersection.
Make sure you don't get too high.
26 right, quick takeoff.
26 right, takeoff, 60 uniform.
Nice, good job using all your space here. Especially today that's important, because the wind is gonna push us, right?
Right.
60 knots, 500 feet.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 3 to Sierra, 2 mile west of Queen Mary. Request West Waldo, arrival and pad assignment will be information Bravo. November 7532 Sierra, Long Beach Tower, West Waldo approved, port a mile out. West Waldo approved, 3 to Sierra.
And we report 1 mile out, 3 to 0.
Helicopter 72 Romeo, pad 4, clear to land.
Pad 4 clear to land, helicopter 72 Romeo.
Probably it's a good idea. Or let's do a steep approach, then we can make it. We can lower collective, keep the 60.
East to Queensgate, 3,000 feet, information Bravo for 26 right.
So we're gonna end up a little high, right? When the spot is between the bottom and the top of the trim strings here, you just switch to a steep approach. You can already push down the cockpit. Now we are at 300, so let's keep this altitude.
Yeah, departure now. 0 Charlie Foxtrot.
0 Charlie Foxtrot, roger, standby for traffic that'll be crossing Nelson.
Now?
Okay. Reduce speed all the way until you feel the vibrations, slow walking.
Through hotel, just show your southbound turn now.
Say again, through hotel.
Through hotel, just show your southbound turn now.
Only southbound now, through hotel.
A little left pedal. You can slowly walk it down. If you undershoot, then let's undershoot. You can do it as steep as you can.
Okay.
Because I think we entered a little early, so we can undershoot. But usually you would hit the spot, but for practice it's better to try to do it a little steeper now. Okay, VSI is perfect, just before 300.
November 0 Charlie Foxtrot, straight out approved, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Lower
26 right, clear takeoff.
So you keep descending, keep descending. You can undershoot, that's okay. A little wind now. Don't get slower now.
Change, approved, good day.
Release it, yes, nice, perfect airspeed.
Long Beach, helicopter 9
And when we are close to the ground,
Bravo, aerohead, ticket. West Water departure, West Bravo.
178 Mike Bravo, Long Beach Tower, West Warlow's approved, departure from Aeroplex will be at your own risk.
how about to the pad?
West Water upper left, 8 Mike Bravo, 8 Mike Bravo.
November 31 Hotel, frequency change approved, good day.
Yeah, you can set down on the pad.
Turkey 631 Hotel, frequency change approved.
Nice, good job, little left there, it's maybe a little too much. The windsock shows a little from this, but here it's a little more westish.
Right.
But it's not always the same. So I think west is pretty good. Now the trims...
Helicopter 320, just remain on the south side of the Wardlow for traffic outbound.
Yeah, let's stabilize, little off cycling.
Remain south of West Warlow, helicopter 320.
Okay, now make sure you keep this at
Number 320, and also just use caution for those upwinds of runway 26 left.
Roger, helicopter 320.
Okay, let's reset.
Okay.
It's pretty windy today.
Right. Gonna go a little more back.
Okay,
Mike Bravo, where you
sounds
need
good.
more time?
Alright, take your time.
We're picking up right now, anyway, brother.
Thank you.
Hit the right pedal for the wind. Keep descending now.
Number 60 uniform, frequency change approved, good day.
Nice, awesome. That's good job taking your time,
Number
slowly
93
going
Julie,
down.
descent to pattern altitude.
So what do you think about your steep approach?
Maybe enter too fast.
Yeah, you entered a little earlier, but I mean, yeah, it's good to get this experience now. You know, okay, next time maybe a little, wait 2 seconds longer or so. It was not a lot, but most importantly, before we entered, we were at 50 all the time. So try to keep 60, 300 as long as you can, and then okay, steep approach.
Oh.
Then you keep going down. And your airspeed in the steep approach itself was awesome. The airspeed really nice.
Traffic.
Today it was a little slower than usually because of headwind, so it was nice. And also the descent rate was perfect.
For the Warlow.
So now you just know next time you can enter a little later.
Right.
But other than that, really good.
Helicopter 8, Mike Bravo,
60.
traffic inbound on the Warlow will be passing behind you.
Okay,
Remain on the
let's
north
pick
side
up.
of the Warlow, outbound please.
Looking for the flag, Mike Bravo.
Helicopter 320, pad 3 or 2, clear to land.
Pad 3, clear to land, helicopter 320.
Wind changed a little, more from the west. Okay, lie down skids, look outside. Maybe just a little bit in front of you, not too far away, maybe to this bush or a little
helicopter
further.
side, helicopter 320.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's do a left close traffic, huh?
Okay.
November 0 Charlie Foxtrot, frequency change approved.
If it's windy like that, maybe you can just turn a little and turn your head.
Right.
Because it's not easy to hover with this strong head crosswind. Yeah, runway for 0 is clear. Huh?
Out of.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Tower Helicopter 72 Romeo at pad 4, request left close traffic.
Helicopter 72 Romeo, pad 4, clear for takeoff.
Pad 4 clear to take off, Helicopter 72 Romeo.
Okay, make sure you look at your target. Right ahead, maybe this white pole or a little right side of the white building. Keep the nose in the direction we are moving. Till we are a little higher. Yeah, now we are a little higher, now the trim's ring centered, so a little right pedal. Nice. Very, a little too much power, but
Right.
really nice takeoff. Very smooth transition, you didn't have to raise the corrective because the transition was so smooth. A little higher is okay, that is climb a little faster. Yeah, about 23. Yeah, that's perfect. Not get too high.
Here, here.
So also the indication here is a little delayed, so if you raise, don't raise too much, wait a second, check it.
Lady Tower, saying 81, Bravo Victor, about 2 miles southwest of Queensgate at 3,500, pressing 26 right, information, Bravo.
Ray 1 Bravo Victor, Long Beach Tower, cross Metro out above 2,000 right, down 26 right.
Shield out above 2,000 for right, downwind 26 right, 1 Bravo Victor.
Number 72 Romeo, pad 4, clear line.
Pad 4 clear to left, 72 Romeo.
Kobe to helicopter 9.7, Mike Bravo, fly over 80 November 8 Mike Bravo, frequency change, go get it.
Frequency up, Bravo, 8 Mike Bravo.
Yeah, 500, make sure you stop descending.
So we're on kilo 2, 9 through Juliet.
A little left.
Tower swing 864,
What is your reference point?
Right out the parking.
The
Ray 6
corner of
Lima, Long Beach Tower, Roger.
the building.
No. The road with the trees.
Oh,
So a little left. Okay, make sure you start the descent.
Report to Lima, stress approved, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, Fort Sierra Lima.
No, the wind catches us a little bit.
Long Beach Tower Helicopter 959 Charlie Foxtrot Juliet, Beam Atlantic, requesting me a west Wardlow south along the river. We have information, Bravo.
We got a little high, but we still have a long time.
Foxtrot, Long Beach Tower, approved.
But now we have 300.
Juliet, Beam Atlantic, clear for takeoff.
So they got Juliet, Beam Atlantic, 9 Charlie
So
Foxtrot.
we still have a lot of time to... Let's do normal approach, sorry, normal approach.
okay.
Yes. That angle looks really good. Airspeed is still 60, but it's fine for now because we're still far away and we have a headwind, so the ground speed is lower. Ground speed is 40 now.
Long Beach Tower, Cessna 152 Whiskey Alpha, hold short 26 right for left at river.
152 Whiskey Alpha, Long Beach Tower, approved, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Yeah. Now we are pretty close to the ground, so you can put the nose straight. We don't undershoot, so a little forward and raise, yeah. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. Good job. Let's set down here.
Okay.
Let's do max performance takeoff.
Right.
So how do you set down for the max performance?
November 9 Charlie Foxtrot, traffic off the right, it's going to be straight out.
Inside 9 Charlie Foxtrot, thank you, sir.
To the direction we want to take off, right? So little left pedal. But we have to set down with a little crosswind, so take your time. That looks pretty stable now. If you don't climb, then it's gonna be easier. And now, yes. Good timing of this input. Okay.
Okay. Check pressure rate.
Yeah, what's the first step? Yes.
Click the friction off.
Okay, let's speak real quick about this takeoff pattern. Really nice that you applied first forward cyclic to go to 70 and then lower collective. Just you did all of that a little too late. We were already close to 600. Okay,
right.
So keep an eye on the altimeter. When you get close to 500, you can already do that to level off. Otherwise, because now we were a little too high and then you had to descend again. Then we had to level off again on the descent, so you increased a little bit the workload. You still handled it easily, you still had enough time for the gauge check and everything. But remember, the indication is not the blue building, because if you look at the blue building, you're going to look down. It's the street with the trees, and then it's also a little more to the left.
Right.
Number 251, Christian 25914.
And we ended up, so the turn's really nice, 60 knots, excellent. But you turned finally a little early, and then, oh, that's early. So make sure you check real quick, and then you make a good evaluation when to turn. We ended a little, when we aimed for 300 feet, 60 knots for final. We were at 350, but you still had enough time, and you did a really nice adjustment, and the approach was awesome.
Bravo Victor, descent to through,
Okay, you can
right there for the option.
Approved, decision strike is the option. Can we also get a short approach from 1 Bravo Victor?
1 Bravo Victor, if you want to make a left descending
Somewhere between 70 and 80 is okay.
That short approach is approved.
Descending 270, we are 4.
Charlie Tower, 69537 inbound runway 26 with destination Bravo.
November 9 Charlie Foxtrot, frequency change approved.
And we're now 33, 22.9, and the pickup power is 23.8.
November 32 Sierra, pad 3 clear land. Pad 3 clear to land, out of the 32
So
Sierra.
you go back to your settings.
Back to 909er.
Question climbing through 1,500.
Okay.
Looking for traffic, 1 Bravo Victor.
Off.
1 Bravo GKK.
Owner is on. There's auto.
Traffic inside 1 Bravo Victor.
November 320 traffic, 1 mile per hour, 126 left swing.
Traffic 30.
We have traffic inside 320.
Also the last pattern, gauge check before the takeoff.
65537
Because the last one you forgot that as well.
2000 and right now on runway 26 right.
Here's 160 green, traffic from Auto Yellow, and the roller fancy green, the warning lights.
Number 2 Whiskey Alpha, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Tower helicopter 72 Romeo at pad 4, request left close traffic with short delay.
For 72 Romeo approved, pad 4, clear for takeoff.
Short delay approved, clear to take off, pass through clear to take off, helicopter 72 Romeo.
Do it a little slower, but
Right.
you make sure when you lay down the skids, then you look outside, okay? For now it's okay. Yeah, lay down skids. Not too much forward. Yes, that's enough. Okay, now let's a little aft cycling. Yes, a little more aft. Feel here are the vibrations. Watch your power. A little right pedal for the trim strings. Don't get too fast. Don't get too fast. Yeah. make sure you also call it out clear of obstacles, then 60 knots. Nice, pretty nice. Remember, keep an eye on the beam strings. And don't get too fast. You don't want to have a nose down attitude. Pretty level.
Okay. How much altitude do we need for the...
there is no specific number. Let's focus on that one now. Yeah, so we say 50 feet above the obstacle, but here we just pretend there is an obstacle.
Oh.
So you can just maybe go to 200 feet or so.
Romeo pad 4, clear to land.
Pad 4, clear to land, 72 Romeo.
Okay, don't lose your airspeed. Lost a little there. Yeah, so you can just go to 200 or so when you feel it's high enough. If you do it a few seconds earlier or later, doesn't really matter. Yes, the road with the trees.
Right. Engage green, center, carpets out of yellow. Enter the rotor pins are green, no warning lights. Carpets up.
Okay, then we do another steep approach. This time you know, maybe a little bit later than last time.
November 1 Bravo Victor, contact ground.
Ground 1 Bravo Victor.
Number 537, descent approved, runway 26 right, clear for the options. Follow Cessna on base.
Descent approved, 26 right, clear for the option. We'll look for traffic 537.
Nice, perfect reduction to 60 knots.
We start flying 177 Zulu Zulu, holding short 26 right.
177 Zulu Zulu.
The moment I feel like we are not descending.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, 177 Zulu
Yes,
Zulu.
a little descending is okay.
7 Zulu, depart without delay, traffic's on a close end base.
We're expediting, got traffic in sight, 7 Zulu Zulu.
Okay, 350, you can, not too much, a little bit. And also make sure, on final, you keep the 60. Yeah? And then you say the steep approach.
Long Beach Airport Mission, Charlie, altimeter 2993, the pattern's open now.
Nice, that's perfect. Looks really good. Also, good grabbing with the nose into the wind.
Now?
Yeah. Aufzeitlich. We are descending a lot, right? More aufzeitlich. I was a little late this time, but you can still make it. Raise correct just a little bit.
Number 7 Zulu Zulu, right turn,
Yes.
clear to your
Now you can disarm it.
My discretion,
A little right pedal. Or no, more right pedal. More right pedal. You want to have the trim string centered. When we get close to the ground,
November 537,
keep a little forward air.
stand down.
Little more right pedal.
Down 537.
Right pedal. So now we are getting close to the ground, so now we can put the nose straight.
Tower, helicopter 3 to Sierra on pad 3, recast left, cross traffic. Helicopter 3 to Sierra, pad 3, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, helicopter 3 to Sierra, pad 3. November 914, turn left, kilo 2, contact ground.
Nice. So usually,
Contact ground, November 914.
usually that air spot is too slow. But with that wind it's okay, because we still have the vibrations right. We don't have heavy VRS vibrations. Okay, AF controls.
Gear controls?
AF controls. Okay, yes. Also on the max performance takeoff, you don't really want to really too much look at the airspeed indicator, but you still can use it as a reference. If you see you have already 40 knots, you know you're a little too fast.
Right.
So it was a really nice one, just you tended to get a little fast, so I told you off-cycling. Other than that, it was pretty nice. And the steep approach system we entered a little late, actually pretty late, but because on your quick stop you lower collective first, instead of lower collective and off-cycling at the same time, or first off-cycling. That's why we lost a little altitude.
Down to approved hold east for 130.
It worked out really nice still. If you don't have a headwind, then this would be very late. And then you would overshoot a lot. So now we know, okay, we did too early at one time, then too late, so still figuring out when is a good time, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but it's good experience. Okay, you have controls.
Control?
controls. Oh, sorry. Can get a little higher. You can show me a quick stop, please.
Okay. Tower helicopter 7 to Romeo at pad 4, request lane work.
Romeo, lane work approved, pad 4.
Lane work approved, helicopter 7 to Romeo. That one is over the west side, so I'm gonna turn back.
Very good. You be careful, you're gonna have a crosswind and then you're gonna have a tailwind. Yeah, and also make sure you finish the turn first and then you go, okay?
Okay.
Step by step. Yeah. Make sure you don't get too fast. It's easy to get too fast now because the wind is pushing you a lot. And maybe 1 foot higher. Yeah. It's not easy to do a hover taxi today with this wind, but you're doing really good. Yeah, not faster than that. This is still okay, but not faster.
Okay.
Then you want to give ourselves as much space as possible, so we can go pretty close to taxiway Charlie.
Right.
Helicopter 320, pad 3, clear to land.
That's good. That's
Pad
good.
3, clear to land, helicopter 320.
Oh, left crosswind, even more dangerous, right? Nice. That is the performance. Yeah, you remember all the inputs?
After cyclic, lower collector, right pedal.
Very good. Then when you have the vibrations, so slow walking speed,
Right.
level off. So don't get to 0 airspeed. A little before that. And before a maneuver we do,
Engine gauge.
yes.
Gauge 120 green, after center, carbons out of yellow. The rotor pivs are green, the warning lights.
Yes, careful with the power, not more than this, it's a little too high. Yeah.
Right. Bring up. Quick up 3, 2, 1.
Number 537, turn left kilo 2, counter ground.
Left kilo 2 over to ground, 537.
Keep a little forward airspeed, yeah, that's perfect. And lower a little more. Yeah, air controls.
Yes, controls.
Air controls. Left side clear, right side clear. So what do you think?
We descend a lot.
Yes, why?
Too much lowering collective.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so if you feel that you can still adjust, right? Then you just raise the collective a little.
Right.
You lower a lot. I mean, today we have to lower quite a bit because of the tailwind, headwind, so good performance. But that was a little too much. I really felt light in the seat.
Right.
To try to keep this 1G feeling, right?
Right.
So you don't want to feel light and don't want to feel heavy.
Sierra at pad 4, request lane walk.
And then also the level off was pretty good. Especially the speed was really nice. So the timing of the level off was good because then we had the perfect speed for a steep approach after that.
Right.
So that was really nice. Okay, you have controls?
I have control.
Lobby Tower helicopter.
And also when you level off for your air taxi,
over the harbor heading
you can lower the collective a little bit.
Requesting the South County arrival.
Get a little more.
right now.
Okay. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Tower helicopter 7096 Lima with Charlie currently over LaSalle at 1,200 requesting eastward low arrival into Atlantic.
Number 906 Lima, Lobby Charlie Eastward, approved for 1 mile out.
4.1 mile out, 96 Lima.
Helicopter 9 Charlie Foxtrot.
Get a little higher. We're
On is
almost at
approved,
the ground.
and you said you want to go Juliet?
Negative, so pad assignment, we have Bravo, and
The gauge is 120 green, after center, carbons out of yellow.
We're on Charlie
Rotor
Foxtrot,
pivs are green, I'm gonna go little right to the...
Okay.
No warning lights. Gonna go start.
Don't get too fast on the max performance. That's a good speed. Just keep that speed. Yes. No forward cyclic and lower collective.
Notes. Quick stop. 3, 2, 1, and
Nose up and lower collective. Yeah, make sure you raise a little. Yeah.
gear control.
The tower swing 900.
What do you think?
Over the wave 1100 inbound 26 right with Charlie.
Declined.
70 Charlie, Long Beach Tower.
Yeah, the thing was,
Just hold on.
at the entry, or at the air taxi, we were still a little climbing. So you didn't really level off. That's why we started the quick stop inner climb, which we kept climbing a little.
94 Long Beach Tower, 130, clear for
And
takeoff.
the airspeed was a little low, that's why it was almost no quick stop. You just, oh, that is a little high. So the nose was not really coming up, so we just reduced the airspeed a little. That was enough because our airspeed was a little slow. So this 40 knots, maybe today we need a little more because we have a pretty strong headwind. So maybe we need 45. And also when you level off, also lower the collective.
Right traffic 265,
And then there was also kind of, you just kept,
traffic,
you will go slower, right?
And the Spearman 1000.
Because the nose was not up, you didn't really have to level off, so there was no level off. There was a straight transition to a steep approach. Yeah, so we need a little more airspeed, more nose up, and then also lower collective a little more. So the first one you lowered a little too much, now a little too less.
Right.
Okay, you have control.
Roger, you can disregard the climb then, just maintain visual separation from that, and you're going 7 someone's up on runway 30.
Yeah,
visual separation.
let's do another one.
Alpha 3494, contact SoCal departure.
But really, on the steep approach, max performance takeoff, stay slow, and then forward cyclic, lower collective.
Okay. Engages 120 green, I'm center, carpets out of yellow, and the road gives a green, the warning lights.
30 Charlie Foxtrot on 26 right, clear land.
Clear land,
So that airspeed is already pretty good because with this,
After
that's
96
perfect,
Lima,
yeah.
landing
Just
Atlantic
keep
Venus.
landing at our own rate, 96 Lima.
it. Forward and lower, yes. Lower a little more, actually it's okay. Yeah, that's a good airspeed.
Quick stop 3, 2, 1.
Not too much, raise a little. And level off. And raise. On the level off, after you level off, you have to raise, otherwise you're gonna get through. Yeah, that was much better, that was the best one. Just I had to help you a little bit with the collective, because you entered the other rotation. So a little bit less again. You wanna do one more?
Sure.
Okay, let's do one last one.
Okay.
So this one was almost perfect except of the collective.
Right.
This time you can hover back directly.
Right.
And it was still early enough, but why risk it? So if you're established on the air taxi, you can enter a little earlier, because if you do it on pad 3, you don't have that much space, right?
Right.
So here we have a little more space, but still, once you're stable,
November 9 Charlie traffic 1 mile east of the field, they're going to be inbound to Atlantic.
fix up 1, 2, 3, boom.
400 report site.
Oh, look at that Charlie Foxtrot. I think you have it inside that Charlie Foxtrot.
9 Charlie Foxtrot, you're behind that traffic, hold, you can continue downwind and then hold east runway 30.
Continue downwind, hold east at 30, then Charlie Foxtrot.
Okay, don't raise too much. Yeah, it's with tailwind, it's a little... Power is really high now.
Right.
Number 0 Charlie Foxtrot, 26 right, clear to land, hold runway 30 for landing traffic, wind 29014.
Able to hold short, 0 Charlie Foxtrot.
Okay, this now, okay, the temperature is also really high, that's why. Good, clear.
Right.
That's first stop and then turn.
Long Beach Formation Delta, turn number 2992.
So once you're high enough, the steep approach or the max performance takeoff can be very slow. You saw that with this headwind. And then really forward cyclic lower collective. Because now you lowered the collective good, but just before the quick stop we still started to raise a little, to climb a little bit. So we were I felt a little heavy in the seat. So a little more lower. And then enter a little earlier the quick stop if you can.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Tower helicopter 32 Sierra, on pad 3,
enter center,
landing at
on
Maverick.
yellow, and then it'll work
Helicopter 32 Sierra, standby.
no warning lights.
Yeah. Yes, that's a nice climb.
32 Sierra, pad 3 clear for takeoff. Pad 3 clear for takeoff.
Yeah, lower collective.
32 Sierra.
That's very nice now.
Quick stop 3, 2, 1.
Yes. And level up. Draft cycle. Yes. Wow, that was really good. That was 1G.
Helicopter 320 landing on Maverick will be in risk. Landing at Maverick will be at our wall risk.
Nice, good job. But I think I have controls.
Zero control.
I have controls.
Where's zero Charlie?
The main reason why
third land. 6 flag clear land, Detroit Foxtrot.
we cannot lower collective too much in the air taxi initially is because a little too abrupt. When you, after the steep max performance takeoff, you apply a little too abrupt the forward cycling. So you could do that a little smoother. And then you can also lower the collective a little more. Because if you do it not that smooth, you're gonna sink through a little bit and we need the collective up. But other than that, the air taxi could maybe be 5 feet higher, but that's just a small detail. Once you were stable, the air taxi was very stable, no climb, no descent. And then I felt 1G, and in the quick stop also, perfect lower collective, I felt 1G. Yeah, maybe we could have, I told you to level off, so then I saw, okay, maybe we could have held it a half a second longer.
Right.
But it was still a really nice one this time. Yeah, you have controls.
I have control.
You have controls. Okay, let's get back to Maverick.
Okay.
November 9 Charlie Foxtrot, pad 2 or 3 clear land?
Okay, let's
Pad 3
check.
clear land, Charlie Foxtrot.
Gotta sit down and check.
Yeah, of course. Actually a good idea with this wind. Nice, set down.
I don't see anyone.
Yeah. Oh, I see anyone. On the runway.
Our runway? Oh, right. Landed.
Yeah. We have to wait until he passed us, unless he turns before. Oh yeah, he turns.
Right.
Okay, you can pick up.
Tower helicopter 72 Romeo at pad 4, request landing at Maverick.
Number 72 Romeo, pad 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 72 Romeo.
Pad 4.
Right.
Yeah, normal takeoff. Beautiful. Now we also have a straight headwind. Look at the windsock. Okay, then I would say we can do normal, everything like normal, but then we do a steep approach to Maverick. Maybe you find the good timing this time.
Harvey Tower is about swing 0 Charlie
So you
Foxtrot.
can descend usually, you just keep the 60 knots and, oh that's the performance, huh? You just keep the 60 knots and 300 feet. Nice, very nice turn. 60 knots, little right pedal.
November 72 Romeo landing, Maverick will be in risk.
Landing a Maverick at my own risk, Victor 72 Romeo.
In general, it could be a little more to the left, but now it's okay.
Good afternoon, Police 3.
Police 3, Long Beach Shower.
Police 3, yes sir, I'd like to come in and work a call northwest of the field. I should be right off of the 91 freeway. I can call in station.
Police 3, transition through Long Beach, altimeter 29 or 9 or 2.
9 and 2, 3.
We're 0 Charlie Fox, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Like this, Doctor. 0 Charlie Fox.
It doesn't matter, let's focus on flying. You don't have the time, you don't have the time.
November 9 or Charlie, helicopter 9, Charlie Fox, drop pad 3, clear for takeoff.
So rig off pad 3, Charlie Fox.
Nice. Little check. Knots 400, looks very good. Then you can keep the 300. Don't get too fast. Right. That's also because of the headwind, it shows a little more, right? But we still want to trust our instrument. Okay, we'd like to land at Maverick. Go a little more right. Up it down, so you can focus on flying 60 knots. So today we can enter a little later than usually because of the headwinds, but not too late. Okay. Good, don't climb. Yes, very good.
Please stay on station.
Roger.
After. Lower a little more, lower, and aft. We really want to have, but we don't want to stop at some airspeed, only when with the vibrations. Now that's a good speed. Now you check your VSI, go a little to the left. Nice, that's perfect. If you keep that, the vibrations get a little heavier, so you can raise just a tiny bit, yes, perfect. So when your vibrations get heavier, it's either you're too slow or you're descending too fast. Get a little forward, yeah. Nice, beautiful.
9 Charlie Fox, drop pad 3, clear land.
Clear land, pad 3, Charlie Fox.
Beautiful, very good job. Never descended too much. Left clear, right clear. So maybe let's land here. Right. You can keep the headwind and hover a little sideways. Pretty windy. Set down. Okay. Beautiful. Ta-da.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 644 Whiskey Bravo at Aeroplex requesting north Downey departure with Delta.
On.
Helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravo, departure from Aeroplex to Inrest, north down approved.
North Downey approved. Helicopter 644 Whiskey Bravo.
Nice. Really nice steep approach in the end. Also pretty good timing. Just make sure when you start to descend, in the beginning you lower the collective a little much, but if you keep getting slower, then that's actually okay. You need a lot of lower collective.
Right.
But at some point you stopped a little at about 40, so make sure you get slower until you really have the vibrations, slow walking speed. But other than that, in the end, when you walked it down, the speed was very nice, and we never had more than 300 feet. Just keep in mind, steep approach like this is not always possible. If you don't have any wind, you might have to be a little faster, which means you have to enter a little earlier, right? But nice steep approach. Also takeoff's really good today. Yeah, 60 knots, the turns, we kept 60 knots all the time. How many hours do you have now?
After this, probably 18?
18?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, then let's check exactly how much. But yeah. You need at least 20 hours for your solo flight.
Right.
But the stage check is also gonna be there. Yeah, have to think about it. Because I would like to do other rotations in the pattern with you, but I need to fly with Hajime first. Hajime is a very busy man.
Tower helicopter 9 Charlie Foxtrot. Request left close traffic remain east of 30, pad 3.
9 Charlie Foxtrot, approved, pad 3, clear for takeoff, traffic short, final 26 left.
Okay, clear for takeoff, pad 3, left close traffic remains north or east of 30.
Swing 0 Charlie Foxtrot, 126 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 0 Charlie Foxtrot.
Number 0, correction, helicopter 9 Charlie Foxtrot, pad 3, clear line.
Clear line, pad 3, 9 Charlie Foxtrot.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Okay, we're close. Disengage.
Helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravo, traffic 11 o'clock and 3 miles on station over the 91 to helicopter at 400.
Looking for that traffic, helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravo.
23 traffic, 2 miles south of you, northbound to helicopter 600, looking for you, they're outbound on the Downey.
23,
Traffic in sight, 4 Whiskey Bravo.
4 Whiskey Bravo, frequency change approved. Please, traffic guys in sight.
Please, I appreciate all remain on station, yeah.
Frequency change approved, 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Helicopter 9 Charlie Foxtrot, left close traffic, pad 3 remain east of 30.
Helicopter 9 Charlie Foxtrot, approved, pad 3, clear for takeoff.
Perfect, pad 3, 9 Charlie Foxtrot.